part-time truck series race number 3 in the 2010 Camping World Truck Series here at Charlotte. Running the triple header for this race. We got this and then Nationwide here, and then obviously the 600. Trying to get a little bit more practice at this version of Charlotte because we struggled a little bit last season in the 600. So 40 laps and then 60 laps for the Nationwide, and then obviously 200 for the Cup. Green flags out. Let's go racing. Now I had to be really careful on the opening lap. It's like driving on an ice rink right now. It's extremely loose. So I'm going to lose a lot of spots, but hopefully over the course of the next 40 laps we can make some of it up. In qualifying, yeah, I was junk in qualifying. I had to run the high side, but now that we have a slightly better handling truck because it's tightened up a little bit. Oh, I forgot that that's still grass. It just looks like asphalt. Yeah, we're going to try to work our way up through this mess. It's hard to step on the throttle. I don't know if it's physics related or what, but I don't remember this much of a problem in the Cup race. If I remember correctly, it was kind of a gas and go, but we really have to use finesse in this truck, so. It kind of actually reminds me of when I raced at this track in the simulator at the Hall of Fame. Turn 4, I almost lost it in the sim. I had to lock it down and kept it straight. Hashtag NR2003. Oh, was my big helper on that moment, but yeah, right there it just feels like it wants to kind of hook a little bit, but I'm sure as the run goes on it'll tighten up a little bit. Kind of wish we had gotten past Elliott Sadler there before we got into the turn. Getting ready to make a move on Dennis Setzer. Passing going into 3, I'm a little bit worried about. But as long as we clear him going into coming off of 4, I'm okay. Brett Butler. So we're up to 23rd, so this will be for 22nd. Come on, bro. I need a little room. Oh, it started washing up the track. All right. Well, we're alive still. I really thought we were going to come across the nose of his truck. It's definitely coming in now a little bit better. I was able to kind of keep it flat-footed through that whole exit. But yeah, obviously the last race results were Dover, so we know how that ended up. I realized, I keep talking about it, but I realized I always kept forgetting to do the Nationwide. So yeah, with the Nationwide race coming up next, I believe for Monday, we're just going to cover all those results. I believe it's Nashville. I forgot all about Nashville going into the Talladega race. So it's Nashville, Richmond, and Darlington. And we'll cover those then. Ooh, a little loose there, but we get around Compton. Working on Norm Bennon. And then next up in the line there, we got Jennifer Joe. Corn Cob. I was trying to remember why I kept calling her that. It's Winval, his channel. He calls her Jennifer Joe Corn Cob. It's just always stuck with me. What, we were 20th, so that should be 19th? Yeah. Who's the leader? Johnny Benson. He's about 6 seconds up the road. I definitely think we have a fast enough truck to win the race. It's just a matter of can we get there in time, and will the truck hold on for 40 laps. We can go 64 on a tank, so pit stops aren't going to be a problem. And the 60 laps for the nationwide, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to go the distance without pitting. I think we can. The only question would be, are the tires going to hold out? But the tires look really good for 10 laps in right now.
Still there. Clear all around, all clear.
Still really, especially after yesterday's Nürburgring. So I did a little homework afterwards. I said it was like 152, 154, but I also saw 174 turns. So I'm not really sure anymore what it was, but I did count my shifts for one of the laps, and so I was thinking like 40 to 50. I was shifting like 66 times per lap. I think it was like 65, 66, somewhere in there. So I was off by a bit there. Trying to get Ryan Sieg here. And then we got Jason White right in front of him. We're kind of keeping even pace with the leaders right now. We're still about 5.5, 6 seconds back. Felt very light there in the center, so I had to back out just a tick. But that'll put us to 17th. Try this high line, see what we can do. Truck does not like that. Felt like it was a little bit too free up there. I probably drove it a little bit harder though than I have been, so. I don't like that little gaggle of cars up ahead. I like it for the fact that it's going to be some positions, but ugh. The truck's been so touchy. Just makes me nervous. Should be able to get under Jason White here. Almost there. Now we're there.
Outside.
That's Ron Hornaday up on the outside. And Kyle Busch right in front of him. Ron stays high, so I say thank you and adios. Backed off a little early just because I figured Kyle Busch was going to cut down, and I remember with Brett Butler we almost came across his nose. Wow, we are really starting to get fast here. Either these guys are slowing down or we save the tires really good. I'm going to go with the latter because it's still way too early, I think, for tire wear to be this drastic of a speed difference.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there.
Working David Starr.
Clear all around.
That's 13th. Still 5.52 seconds. I contemplated diving under Ricky there, but decided to be patient. I mean, we're climbing at a pretty good clip right now. There's no reason to push it. Really was thinking about trying the outside, but I think we'll get him on the back straightaway here. Yeah, we got to run. And then Justin Lofton's in front of him.
Still out there. Clear.
Had to lift a little bit coming off the turn there. Yeah, 5.52 again. It had gone down to a 5.43. But if we can get at least a top 10, I'd be okay with that. Oh, Dennis Setzer's out. I feel like we didn't pass him. We passed him not too long ago. He's out with a header issue, though. Leaders should be hitting lap traffic relatively soon.
32.83.
5.58. So we're not really losing, not really gaining a whole lot on them.
Outside.
But we're going to get around Justin here. Johnny Benson's still the race leader.
Still out there.
Not by much, though.
Still
Ah,
out there.
tight.
Still there. 32.
Still got the spot, though.
Clear all around. All clear. Outside. Clear.
Next, we got Timothy Peters in the 17. And that would be Landon Castle and Todd Bodine in front of him. Matt Crafton is the point leader, 18 over Johnny Benson. Crafton's third, Benson's leading. So he's got some potential to, I think, take the point lead, but we know how I am with points. I want to go underneath. Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside.
All four of us trucks right here, we gain time on the leader that lap.
Clear all around.
So they are. Oh, I can see a lot of cars up ahead. Yeah, they've caught the back end of the field. Todd Bodine. It looked like he was going to run that turn high. Came back down.
Okay, that'll give us 20 to go. 92. Hey, 5
Instead of saying halfway, he just called out the 20 to go. Damn it, Todd. If you're gonna pass him, pass him. Came down in front of me, so I let him have the room. Figured we'd both go by Landon. And instead, he just gonna make the pass, comes back up in front of him. Oh, this truck didn't like that. I hit the brakes in the center. Did not agree with me. Timothy looks like he's definitely itching to try to dive under me. I'll run a lane up just in case. Now we're good. Holy crap. That's a lot of cars. Todd Bodine is really becoming a pain in my butt. But we all gained on the leader, so. Todd, go. Little friendly bump draft to say, come on. Wow. Todd, you just don't want to pass, do you? The second I can get my fender up along his rear quarter panel there, I am taking that spot.
Inside. Still there.
Or I'll just go on the outside.
Still there.
I don't know if you could hear that, but the engine felt like it skipped.
Clear all around. All clear.
Double file lap cars in front. That doesn't help our cause.
Outside. 33. 519. Still out there. Be 3 wide. Outside. Be 3 wide. Outside. Clear all around. All clear.
I'll get back to y'all once I get this defibrillator hooked up.
Stay low. Clear all around. All
I heard the
clear.
3 wide call. I started getting really nervous. I feel like I just saw someone climb the hill pretty abruptly there. I'm not sure where the leaders are. Yeah, they're through all this mess.
Clear all around. All clear.
Yeah, the closest one we got is Austin Dillon, 2 seconds up the bridge. So, but we're doing pretty good getting through this traffic.
Clear. Outside.
I should get to the 76.
Outside. Still out there.
Oh God.
Still out there. Stay low.
Ryan Hackett's really scaring me here. And my handling's junk right now because I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm over 5 seconds back. I mean, I'll take a top 10. It's not bad. To come from 24th to 8th in 40 laps, I'm pretty pleased with that. If this is all we can get. I mean, there's still 12 laps left, but what are we at the line? Yeah, we gained a second.
Outside. Still out there.
And we made quick work there of Donnie Neunenberger. Sauter and Crafton tied at the line, so that means Johnny Benson's in third. We're under 4 seconds now, 3.9. Maybe we can get up there. Depends on if we hit any more heavy traffic though. Because I gotta remember, I gained a lot of this time in the traffic when they were in the traffic. I could probably just as quickly lose it while I'm in traffic. Yeah, I'm under 3 seconds now. The one. Nigel, I think it is. They don't want to give me too much room. And then we got Eric Almirola, Austin Dillon, and Mike Skinner right in front of me. So there's a few spots. 7, 6, 5. Yeah, actually that's top 5 right there.
10 laps here, that's 10 laps. 33, 4, 3, 4.
Yeah, we caught them. We're 3.5 seconds ahead of top of 9, so we're good there. Got a run on Eric. Looks like Austin has a run on Skinner.
Stay low. Stay low.
But will Austin make the pass? He's hanging low. I can't. Oh, nope, he went high. I can't even go to the outside right now because Almirola's there.
Clear all around, all clear. Outside.
I'm gonna back out of that. Oh, Austin Dillon. I backed out specifically because he was running a little bit farther off the wall, so I thought Skinner was gonna get dive bombed by the 3. So I back out of it, and then he checked up big time. Wow, I'm really surprised we're able to make this work on the outside.
Clear all around, all clear.
I don't like the exit though. Yeah, my right rear tire is wearing more than my right front, but I mean, there's no points at stake for us here, so it's not the end of the world if we crash, but 34, 35, whatever laps in, we're on lap 34. I don't want a DNF.
Side, inside.
I had
Still there.
a lot of steam.
Clear all around, all clear. Side, inside.
That felt scary.
Clear, clear. Side,
But like I said,
inside.
I have no points on the line, so maybe
Clear,
try
clear.
something.
Inside.
Nah, I ain't gonna try that.
Stay high.
Thought
Clear
about
all
it
around,
though.
all clear. 33, 73.
Mike Skinner, the 95 and inaugural
Clear.
Craftsman Truck Series champion. Got to run. Gonna take it.
Outside. Stay low. Still out there. Clear all around, all clear.
Slide right up in front of him. Don't hit the wall. And on we go. 5 laps. We're 2.7 seconds behind the leader.
Yellow's out. Yellow's out. You're clear if you need it.
Oh, I thought I was gonna go back up. I have no idea what happened.
Yellow is out. We got
It just got loose. Are you serious?
You did the right thing, bud. You did the
Shut
right
up.
thing.
Just shut up, guys.
Heavy right side damage. I'll watch him. Closed this time. The road's closed this time.
I have no idea what happened. It just hooked in the center of the turn.
49, 6, 4. Oh, yellow's out.
I had a top 5 going. Trucks have not been our forte.
Let's get caught up.
Well, except Dover. So here we're going through turns 1 and 2. I see what happened. For some reason in my mind, I thought I was on the lower groove. After the fact, at the time I was in the higher groove. I can't run up there. And I drove it like I would on the bottom. And unfortunately ruined Mike Skinner's day. But he wasn't even top 10 in points. Austin Dillon, he was 5th in points, so unfortunately that's going to hurt him. Eric Almirola, wow, he decked into that one. He lost his whole front end. Pappas, he gets Austin Dillon. I think Elliott Sadler gets me. Yeah, oh wow, he lifted me up off the ground. I didn't even realize it, as everything was happening so fast. I think that's all the trucks involved. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna ride on board with Mike Skinner. Yeah, it just starts to go on me there. And then puts him up in the wall. Then the chaos ensues behind. One final look from Eric Almirola. Can't really see a whole lot there, and then decks Austin Dillon. There's Skinner. Crawford almost hit Skinner. Well, just like the Cup race, or our last Cup race, finishing under a caution, and it's my fault. Last time was because I ran into Reagan, and this time because I just can't drive. I haven't looked at the replay yet, but I will. I want to see what happened or where I lost it. I don't know. Maybe I tapped the brakes or something, because I don't even think I clipped the apron. But we're not worried about points, so it is what it is. We're gonna finish 20th. Matt Crafton beats Johnny Benson, Taylor Malsom, Johnny Sauter, Mike Skinner, Tabodine, Timothy Peters, Kyle Busch, Landon Castle, and Ricky Carmichael for the top 10. Hopefully in the next race we'll fare better in the Nationwide Series. So that'll do it. Hope you all enjoyed. It was fun up until like lap 37, 36, 37. So yeah, thank y'all for the love and support through likes, comments, subscriptions, etc. And until next time, have a good one.